guys, it's Blue Lucy, and I am going to do a full moon reading. The moon is full in Aries, September 29th, 2023. And I'm just going to explore the energies that, generally speaking, we can see unfolding now and into the next 2 weeks, until the moon becomes new. So yes, full moon in Aries, and I've heard some astrologers say that this full moon is going to feel like an eclipse. But maybe that's because we do have an eclipse next month. In October, we have an eclipse. So, and when the moon is in Aries, like, hey, let's go. So I'm going to get the themes of that. So take this how it resonates for you, and just keep it in mind for the next 2 weeks coming up. So I shuffled a bunch of decks, and already the themes coming out are, it's a mixed bag. It really is. There's a whole gamut of emotions and events in here, which is kind of to be expected. Okay, so some of the first events or feelings that have come up are some feelings of loss and letting go. So, and this was just shuffling the cards that popped out in the bottom of the deck and just kept like resurfacing as I shuffled. So one of those cards was Sad Embrace and Spear together, which is heartache over what you no longer have. So in the recent past, we may have, some of us maybe went through some endings, or we just had Mercury retrograde. So in some other areas, things were being shifted, reshuffled, reconfigured. So there's some changes that have occurred, and some of them might center around loss or having to let go of things that had lived out their purpose or needed to be, what is it when you refortify. Thank you. For whoever out there shouted that. No, I don't know. But after that, on the bottom of the deck, we also have the Fool, and right out below that is the Empress. So this is exciting. This theme is a new beginning. This is taking a leap of faith, but the leap of faith is towards this really fertile, stable, creative, powerful place in life. So it's like, it's a new beginning, but it's a new beginning into something really beautiful. And and this might be like for me, for example, this year is the year of the Empress, and so now, like, think back to goals you set at the beginning of the year for yourselves. So now maybe some of you are seeing some of them start to materialize, or you're feeling them gel inside your body. Like, it's like when you start something new, you take a leap of faith, there's like this feeling of flying and adrenaline and learning new things before you settle down into this space where it's like you can almost do anything, if that makes sense. So we'll just put this down for a minute, but just keeping that in mind. So whatever risks that you are taking right now, I feel like this is saying that they are risks that are well calculated, and they're going to benefit you, and they're going to be fruitful. They're going to be the risks you're taking now in the future, in the long run, are going to be worth their weight in gold. So that's exciting. And in this deck, we have some good shit's about to happen. So I hope, so we have loss on one end and some really powerful things really coming to fruition. So like I said, it's a mixed bag. So some good shit's about to happen. Okay, so let's shuffle some more and get into it. So I just want to see, generally speaking, take this as it resonates for you, apply it where you need to. Oh, and in this deck, I forgot to say it, there was also a commitment. So there might be, now everything's all mixed up. There might be some offers coming up, commitments in love and career, and but I feel those go along with the risks. Like it's a risk that's going to bring bounties. So commitments, partnerships, risks that you take are they have dividends. Okay. So I'm going to pull 3 cards here. Making a choice. Making a choice. Taking that calculated risk. And spark. And one ring circus. Okay. So over the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a choice to be made. And I feel like I'm going to rearrange these cards because this choice, one of them is going to have the spark. So you know that spark in your soul that you feel like lights you up? So there's a choice that lights you up. And then on the other side is the one ring circus. And that's really great. You know, it is impressive when you see like those musicians walking around at carnivals or something, and you know the man is walking, he's got the drums attached to his feet and he's playing like a harmonica and he's got some other bagpipe, you know, it just that's impressive, multitasking and doing everything. But it's also like this choice is lots of responsibilities where you have to do a lot of things yourself. So again, which is great, but after a while, maybe it's tiring. Maybe you need to delegate, or maybe there's more to life than this. I'm hearing that song by Bjork. I forget the title, but there's more to life than this. She goes into a club and then she goes out and sings. Anyway, it's a great song. There's more to life than this. And there is. So maybe the choices that you might have to make in the near future, one of them brings you closer to your joy, and one of them is more monotonous and taxing. So I hope that makes your choice easier. I always say go with your spark, go with your joy, follow your bliss. All right. Let's see what challenge this full moon is bringing. What challenge? Already I feel like it's going to be mulling things over in your head. 4 of Wands, Magician, and it's the top card. 3 of Pentacles. Wow, the challenge might not be too challenging. It might have something to do with technology, the cloud. We have the cloud here. Maybe you're upgrading some systems and, you know, implementing new systems, trying new programs. So, you know, there's a learning curve to those. And also, like, sometimes things go wrong, so you have to fix whatever. just a thought for someone out there. 4 of Wands, Magician, and 3 of Pentacles. So challenges might be around... Oh, okay. So we have something already established here. The Magician is creating something new, and 3 of Pentacles is working in a group setting. So I feel with this challenge here, it's like yes, reorganizing, revamping something that's already been established, and and people are working together to hi babes. I feel like I know what this, one of the things this could be about. But so yeah, the challenge is like, what's the best way to reconfigure things and work together to make it a better oiled machine? And this is a process. So patience and really committing to working together. So maybe some of the people are, or there's disagreements, or some people think it should be done this way, other people think it should be done another way. So working together while rebranding or redoing something is the obstacle. So now let's get some advice about overcoming that obstacle. Two of Swords, well, that's making a choice. The Lovers, another choice? Choices. Guys, there's choices. The advice is to make choices that come from the spark. So it's like maybe a good time to revisit your core values or your mission statement, or to rewrite the mission statement into something that, update it maybe into something that's more in alignment with what the joy, what the spark of you or the group you're working within is. So get back in touch with that. That's the advice. This is a little challenging because this is a very choice heavy reading. We have 3 cards already on the 3 cards out of 8 that are all about making choices. Make the choice and be patient, because this is going to be a little time consuming, and it's going to be a little tiring. Fool again. So going off in like a brand new direction. But the Empress, speaking out from the Empress earlier, go in the direction of your fulfillment. And once you figure it out, it's like it will be smooth sailing. Empress again. So the Fool and the Empress both just showed themselves to me after shuffling. So the choice, the risk that you're taking, if you follow the bliss, bear with me here, if you follow the bliss, it will lead to a long run in the future that will serve you well. And good shit will happen out of that. So don't let your issues fuck it up. Yeah, which is kind of like the challenge here with in a group setting, you need a good cry. With the 9 of Wands here, you might want to, so go ahead. Full moons definitely bring on the tears. All right, thank you, universe. Some more advice. We need some, and laugh. Okay, laugh. Find the humor in the situation. I was just gonna say that. Where the fuck's your sense of humor? Come on. So if things start to feel heavy as you go along and while you're making these choices, find a way to make things lighthearted and playful. Maybe you do need to take a break and play a game. Go play some kickball, or go do a comedy movie or something. Laugh and own up where you have to. And then with the Rebel here, try something different. Oh, I was listening to one of my other favorite tarot readers earlier today. Her name is Alicia at Empath Tarot. She's on YouTube. But where was it? trying something new makes magic happen. So, oh, rebel, right? Okay, so, thanks for bearing with me already. I'm just going to get some last remaining cards from my tea leaf deck. Whatever we might need to know about this 2-week full moon in Aries window. So already get spicy, but not too spicy, right? Like go for it, but be nice. Watch out for two-faced people, you know, people who are show one face in one situation and another face in another situation. So just as a little warning, there is happiness around and paying attention to your work. So whatever is going on here, it's like paying attention to your work, doing the task at hand, doing things that are on your priority list will lead to a happy situation. And yeah, we have leg here, stepping into a new experience, which is the Fool. So there's a lot of fresh new stuff coming in. So it's almost like whatever's being washed away is being replaced with something really promising, and follow your bliss. All right, guys. Talk to you later.